You're listening to Sally and Erica on Triple J.
The album is named after this character you've created, Miss Anthropocene. Who is this character?
I think one of the most human things you can do is sort of like create gods. Like obviously you look at like the earliest human art. So I was like, man, like what would the new gods be like? Like we're in this post-technological age. There's all these sort of like existentially terrifying concepts like social media or, you know, nuclear annihilation. So I guess Miss Anthropocene I thought would be the sort of title god because it seems the most pertinent to the current state of affairs. But I sort of see her as like, on one hand, climate crisis is like a serious existential threat. But if you're kind of like a demon, like the demon of climate crisis, like how do you make that beautiful? And I thought maybe she sort of sees it as like, wow, this is like this singular time in the universe where, you know, intelligent life was created and then intelligent life created the means to destroy itself. And that there's sort of a poetry in that concept. So I feel like I'm on a complicated rant here, but
no. It's so interesting, and it's such a big topic of this generation, as you said. Like the main thing people are talking about in elections now is climate change and environmentalism, and it's such a big and heavy topic to tackle. Did it intimidate you at all to try and take this head on in an album?
I mean, I think the fact that I was so scared of it is like why I wanted to do it. You know, it's obviously pretty controversial and a lot of people are like upset about it, about me even kind of like wanting to broach the topic artistically. But I also think that's part of the reason why you got to do it. So like Miss Anthropocene is sort of like the title of the album, but each song for me was like a specific sort of like means of death or like personal crisis. The song You'll Miss Me When I'm Not Around is sort of about like suicide. I'm like, what would the god of suicide be like, or the demon of suicide? And like the song Delete Forever is kind of the goddess of addiction, or specifically like the goddess of opioid addiction.
Breakfast with Sally and Erica on Triple J.